One of the best looking skins of the game just got added with the Winter Wonderland event, so it's about time we go ahead and play some Yeti Winston after buying him with credits that I got from opening up 25 loot boxes. I mean, look at that guy. Alrighty, so here we are in Nepal. It's time to get started and start running towards the objective. I always really like playing Winston. Obviously everyone's favorite gorilla. We had Arambe. And then we had Winston. Or did we actually have Winston first? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, it's time for us to start pushing onwards. Great start. It's okay. At the very least, my team is not as bad as I am, so that helps out a lot. They still managed to capture the objective just now. Now, sadly, after capturing 22% of the first objective, the enemy team did just manage to get it back as well. I'm kind of tempted to go after their Widowmaker. Hello. Hello, milady. Now, sadly, there is a McCree right now as well, which is a little bit of a shame. But I'm going to be able to grab her just fine. And I found this gunslinger as well. Whew. Thank you, Mr. Gunslinger. I'm very sorry about that. Alright, fine. I think I may very well have to run out of there. I do have my ulti available here to boost myself back up to full HP. Although, ideally, I'd like to find myself a healer here, if at all possible. I guess we'll try and head up here instead and grab the healing. Managed to obviously get some nice kills there. We'll try and get back into the swing of things. Once again. Nearly have... Well, I can activate my ulti here whenever I'll need to. And you know what? I'll go ahead and do so. Because we can actually push them away for a very long amount of time. Going after that Widowmaker, though, it's such a pain for her to deal with. She has a very difficult time killing Winstons in general. And, you know, she usually can't really get out of trouble either. But sadly, we actually ran a little too far away from the objective. And the enemy team is currently on it once again. So hold on. Hey. What are you doing here? Stop. Stop. Alright. Here we go. The gunslinger is still over there. In the distance. But we still have the objective in our advantage. Which is fine for me. She does get taken out. Nice hook there, actually. But sadly, the ulti there, as well as the high noon. Well, at the very least, we wasted 2 ultis there. Is gonna push us off of the objective. At least for the time being. Now, of course, dying is never a good thing. Where is she? Because I hear one. Oh, you... I was looking for Widowmaker, did not realize that he was hanging out in the corner. Hello, milady. Once again, I've got my ulti, though. Gonna be able to push him away here, at the very least for the time being. I think I may have to try my very best and get back onto the objective, though, because... So far, they're doing a really good job at keeping it. Oof, there we go. They trigger the overtime, luckily. Don't want to fight a Reaper one-on-one, though, if I can at all avoid that. Don't really want to fight him on a one-on-one either. I'm a little worried here. Gonna be able to put down my bubble once again. We did capture the objective. That's huge. At 99%. Pretty much the best we could have hoped for. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that little trick once again. I hope the healing is available. Are you kidding me? He managed to shade all the way around. And I literally jump up right at that time. Alright, fine. Fine. I deserve that death. Now, they are desperately trying to capture it. 99 to 99. Overtime is being triggered, but all of my team is dead. And I think that with that, we failed the very first objective. Oh, man, you guys. Alright, round 2 in the Himalayas. Primal Rage. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. Get to the objective as soon as we possibly can. Obviously, we do need to make sure we win this round, because if we don't, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Ideally, I don't phase you. I mean, it's kind of a pain. I can do quite a little bit of damage to you, but I don't really... I'm not gonna be able to do very well just by myself. Now, lucky for me, Widowmaker is right behind me. But so far, we've been doing a pretty good job. I mean, we've been hanging out in the objective, and they keep running in just like this. Stop that. I killed a Yeti as a Yeti. Thank you. Oh, man. My emote didn't go off. That's not fair. Alrighty. 30% into it right now. Was that McCree? Oh, it's actually Soldier. Alright, fine. That's okay, Soldier. If you want to fight me, that's alright. I'll just try and zone you away here for the time being. I'm mostly looking for their flimsy back line. That seems to be... You know, what this hero is best at the very least at taking out. Now, sadly, I did get sidetracked, and I've been trying to push in the objective, but it looks like my teammates have done a good job at getting rid of them for the moment. Anyone want to fight me? I'm in my beautiful bubble. My protected shield. Or my projected shield, rather. Not protected shield. Oh. Alright. Apparently I've started an aggressive push here. I do have my ulti here available as well, but I'll wait here for the ulti of my ally to get out. Gonna have to activate my own one right now as well, boosting me up to 1000 HP. It's a little bit of a mess, but I would not be surprised if eventually we're gonna be able to obtain this lead here. As obviously, I'm gonna try and grab her. She's gonna try and get out. Not on my watch. Obviously, if it's just ultis versus ultis, and we activate ours a little bit later, but none of us died to theirs, usually we're gonna be in a good situation. And we do manage to secure, the second round, evening up the score. So right now, that's exactly what we want. Alrighty, the final round. Time to move. I'm gonna jump straight to the objective. Obviously, I'm hoping my allies do come with me. We have a Widow Mine, or Widow Mine. I've played too much StarCraft in my life. We've got a Widowmaker in the background. I put down my barrier here, but they're actually not pushing. Where are they? They're just not gonna go here just yet. A little bit too preemptive actually on my barrier there, a bit of a mistake. Now we've been capturing this objective for a little while, and it looks like finally the enemies have been shot off. I'm hacked currently, but that's okay. I'm just a monkey. I'm here to hit you with my fist. Where'd you go, Sombra? You're slippery, huh? Oh. Hey there. Sombra's still a pain, even after she's been introduced for quite a little while. Obviously, chasing her in general was pretty rough. But as long as we've got the objective, I mean, we can't really complain. I really do want to go ahead and defend here, though. Now, I do know she's here somewhere. Excuse me? Are you trying to steal our beautiful healings? We don't like you. We don't like your kind over here. I'm sorry. I would like to use that, but I mean, sadly, it's still hacked. But as long as we get rid of the threat, we'll be okay. Oh, wow. That was... that was terrible, Lowko. What were you even thinking there? It's okay. We're a big monkey. We don't really die. And as long as nobody of my team noticed and makes fun of me, that is all fine, right? Except for the issue that there's quite a lot of people that watch these videos. Now, we have been defending the objective for a little while already. I mean, they're gonna have to start moving here if they plan on, like, you know, doing anything in this one. At least for the time being. I gotta run out here for just a little bit, grab myself a bit of healing, hoping that no one died. They're gonna be able to trigger overtime though, which is a little annoying. I don't quite have my ulti available yet, and their diva does. Thought I was actually out of trouble there. I thought I was right around the corner, but sadly apparently it just barely was not. A little bit frustrating actually, because I thought I was, and two of my allies end up falling, and I wonder, did they just manage to grab the objective as well? Not quite yet. I will have my ulti available by the time I'm there. So I'll jump across. But sadly, they did just manage to grab it. And, I mean, with only 1% remaining, that is a little bit annoying. I think if I wouldn't have died there, I would have been in a great position. I guess I'll go ahead and activate my ulti right now. But with this many enemies, not really something I can easily do. Really? You sure about this? Have you ever been fisted by a gorilla before? That's what I thought. Unless you're into that sort of thing, Tracer. I don't know. I thought they banned those kind of things in the United Kingdom recently. That's too recent. You can't make that joke. Alrighty, let's grab the objective. And as long as we get rid of this overtime, we're gonna be fine. Now, Tracer is triggering the overtime like mad. Not entirely sure where she's located. I will be able to heal up, but it looks like with her taken care of, we're gonna be able to obtain the victory here in this first game today, which is good. And there we are, my fist from the ground.
Play of the game.
Looks like May actually managed to obtain the play of the game. What did you do, May? You froze people? That really surprises me. You killed stationary targets? Oh man. That was a good ulti though. That was a good play. Well, it certainly looks like today is the day of the control point maps, because right now we're on Illios. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's jump. Let's jump. I'm ready. Let's go. Alrighty. Running straight for the objective. Obviously, generally speaking on this map, it's a little bit tricky to run with this. Because in most instances, it's not the most effective hero, to say the least. I really love playing Roadhog on this map just because you can pull people into the pit. Which feels really good. But it's okay. Hello. Aren't you that robot ninja I heard so much about? Obviously, I gotta be careful as well. Woo! He just ran into the pit himself, it seemed like. But the allies managed to capture the objective. And as long as we don't get pushed by their Lucio, I am gonna be A-okay here to just simply keep on running around. Now, we don't really need to push them into, you know, their spawn. Not really worth it. Hey, Mr. Robot Ninja! Did you guys get pushed into the abyss? That's a shame, sir. Now, there's a monkey on monkey business here. Sadly, he's gonna be able to do quite a little bit of healing to himself, but lucky for me, I guess he had to reload or something, because he didn't do a whole lot. And so far, we've been holding on to this objective really nicely. I guess he's really more of like a robot monk, to say the least, but it's okay. Mr. Robot Ninja is there as well, though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, to be fair, how was I supposed to know that they would be switching into a bastion on this part of the map? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to begin with, unless we're like actually pushing them into their spawn. There Mr. Robot Ninja is, by the way. How are you doing, Mr. Robot? Okay, sorry, Mr. Robot Ninja. Well, he's trying to push my friends into the pit, and he actually did manage to do so as well. A little bit frustrating. I do have my ulti available, so I'm gonna go ahead and do so. Try and see if I can push him into the abyss. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I guess he's trying to make sure that he doesn't die. Ooh, he actually just jumped into the pit himself. I mean, if I don't have to do it for him, and we can just simply, you know, stand there and take the hits, I mean, I'll do it if he was gonna jump into the objective anyway. Alrighty. Now we have to hold on for this objective, or to this objective, for a little while longer. But so far, this is looking pretty good. Ooh, sadly, I did just take a lot of damage. And I do get taken out, but I think my sacrifice was worth it, as we do indeed secure the first objective in our advantage. The final round. Well, at the very least, if we do our best, it will be the final round. I'll go ahead and make sure that we jump towards the objective here as soon as possible. I'll take it to the skies here so we can jump on an unsuspecting Widowmaker or something like that. I always lean forward when I'm trying to spot them. I do hear shots, but that is going to be our allied Widowmaker. Hello. How are you doing, Symmetra? I know you got a change recently. Everyone's talking about how you're apparently still not too amazing in the meta. Oh, oh, come on, Sombra. That wasn't fair. Well, it's 1 for 1. We'll take it. And luckily, my allies are not as aggressive as me, so that means they're gonna be able to grab the objective. That's good. I was getting a little ahead of myself. I was trying to kill a girl, and after I figured out that apparently she didn't set up her turrets, I was feeling really, really generous when applying my beautiful weapon to her face. And you know what? So far in this one, we've had a really easy time as well. I mean, I've been trying to pick off their flimsy backline, such as, for example, this man right here with a bow. Just like that. But I mean, other than that, we've had a really clean game. How are you doing, soldier? Oh, you're not here? Well, that's okay. Ooh, hello. I saw you just used your hook. Oh, come on. You really activate your ulti right as I get there? But, I mean, ooh, right now they are trying to grab the objective. I'll be there in just a second, boys. Wait for me! Does anyone want to be pushed into the abyss? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone else? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We just need to push him off, right? And with that, we've got the objective. And we've managed to secure a very, very nice victory once again. A fist coming out of the ground from the Halloween event. Now it looks like the Diva player is gonna get the play of the game. But for now, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe so you get a notification as soon as the next Overwatch video will go live. And other than that, I want to thank you very much so for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one. Oh, actually, one more thing that we need to do. I just leveled up. Here we go. Give me something good. Wow, amazing. I always wanted... Oh, no. Not really.